Hello बच्चों! Today we will explore Grade 2's chapter number 1, Shapes Wonderland. Let's recall the solid shapes that we have learned so far. This is a sphere. This is a cone. This is a cylinder. This is a cube. This is a cuboid. You know what? These shapes are also known as 3D shapes. Today, we will learn about faces, corners, and edges of these 3D shapes. Now, let's take an example of a cube to understand what faces, edges, and corners are. So, the face is a flat or a curved surface of a 3D shape. Can you see this face, which is highlighted with blue color? Yes? Yeah. So, this is a face of this cube. Now, what are edges? Edges are the straight lines that form the boundary of the faces. For example, in this particular face, these four lines are the boundaries, right? They are forming the boundaries of this face. So, these lines, these four lines are the edges. Got it? Yeah. And corner are the points where three edges meet. For example, this particular point. So here this edge and this edge. All three edges are meeting. So this is a corner. Got it? This is also a corner. Why? Because here this edge, and this edge. These three edges are meeting. Got it? Now let's count the faces, corners and edges of a cube. Alright? Can you see the top and bottom face? Here, this one and this one. Yeah? Now check the two faces on these two sides. This one and this one. Okay? So two are here, two are here. 2 plus 2, 4. Correct? Now, also include these two faces which are in the front and behind. This one and this one. Okay, so total 6 faces are there. 2, 2 and 2. Okay, 2 plus 2 plus 2. Correct? Now, let's come to corners. Okay, so there are total 8 corners. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Now, let's count the edges. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So how many edges are there? 12 edges, right? So 6 flat faces, 8 corners and 12 edges are there in a cube. Got it? Now this is a cuboid. And you know what? It also has 6 flat faces, 8 corners and 12 edges like a cube. So you can pause the video and count them to verify. Alright? Now, how about a cone? How many corners, edges and faces are there? Let's see. So, cone has a corner, this one edge, this one. This is a curved edge, right? And what about the faces? It has two faces. One is this and another one is a flat face, which is this. So, this is a curved face, this is a flat face. So, two faces are there in a cone. One is curved, another one is flat. Right? Now come on, try this. Count the number of faces, corners and edges of this figure. It is a sphere, right? Yeah. Take your time. That's right. One curved face, 0 corners and 0 edges. Yeah? Now, Let's come to this figure. This is a cylinder, correct? You have to count the faces, corners and edges of the cylinder. Can you do it? Come on, take your time. Great job! The cylinder has a flat face, two curved faces, this one and this one, zero corners and two edges. This is one edge, this is another one, right? Well done. Now have a look at this chart and verify your findings. Okay, you can pause the video and verify your findings here, right? Now let's come to an interesting topic, that is shadows. When an object blocks light, it creates a dark shape known as a shadow. Have you ever seen your shadow? Yeah? Yes? There are some examples of shadows. For example, look at the shadow of this tree. This is the shadow of this tree. This is the shadow of the lamp. Yeah? This dark shape. This is known as a shadow. This is also a shadow, right? The size of a shadow varies with the direction of light. So when we are directing our torch in this direction, then we are getting this as a shadow, right? Here we are getting this as a shadow. You can see how shadows are changing when we are changing the direction of the lights, right? Now, the task is to identify which out of these three is the shadow of this whale. Can you do it? Yeah? Yes, this one is the shadow of this whale. Correct. We will meet again in next video. Till then, have fun while you learn.